in the House are doing. So I'm appealing to Eamon Wye and the Minister for Climate Change to bring in this. I know some people might say this is a bit extreme, but I think it's the best way of dealing with this at the moment. I'm a League of Dublin in our country, because as we know, the countryside just, it's gone to hell with the League of Dublin. People just don't care less about the environment, and don't care less about their own country, and just want to dump everything everywhere. But these people, and I think this is the best way. So just to try and explain in simple terms to people. Basically, your local authorities, take for example me, County Council, you live in Navan. Me, County Council, be sending somebody out, maybe, depending on what they decide on, to go into your house and see, do you have a bin? So if you have a black bin, a green bin, if you're with oxygen or something like that, do you dispose of rubbish correctly? That's what I'm trying to say. And if they don't have a bin, do they go to the dump? Do they have a docket for the dump, a docket receipt for the dump? So please, if you do go to the dump, please keep that socket receipt. If there's a bucket bike near you, do you go to your bucket bike so we can check the CCTV and everything like that, and the bucket bike or whatever. So yeah, this is how you would catch people. This is the only way. How I know people might say it's a bit of extreme, going to every house in the country and checking and see if they have bins and things like that. But I think it's the only way, because again, I have a story to tell about, this person that there was a well-known League of Dublin, admitted many times, but again, admitting to it, the judges won't really want to see you, because again, this person was well known, and only for somebody following him one day after he threw loads of bags into his car, and went out the road. This person knew he didn't have a bin, he didn't go to the back bags, he just fired it into a truck, and that's the only way it was caught, because this person, said he didn't have a bin and things like that, and he knew rightly, but that's the only way he was caught, because he filmed it and he was caught, and that's just a pure example, because he didn't have a bin, he didn't go to the dump. He didn't go to Barker Bikes or any of that. So, again, it's different for some people, because but again, the local authorities have a fair idea, and I say this straight, they have a fair idea who's up to it and who's doing it. But again, at the end of the day, the justice system in this country, it doesn't really work too well in regards to League of Dublin and later on, and half of the fines in this county and Monaghan too go unpaid. They get fined, but they don't pay them. But yeah, I'm appealing to Eamon Wye. That would be a great thing to look into. Again, I'm usually don't say to the government, this is a good thing to bring in. But I think it would be a good thing. It's a good thing to even give it a try to see how it goes. Even in one county, give it a try in Cavan, for example. Give it a try and see how it works. We might get 3 or 4 of them. Again, you could try that by county maybe. Because, it would you probably would get a good few people at least. Because it'd be very hard to explain if you don't have a dump docket, or if you don't have bins where you put your rubbish. It'd be very hard to explain. I'm sure people would agree. It'd be very, very difficult to explain and say, oh, I put them here. Go down to the bucket bag. Okay, we check the CCTV down there. It's very hard to explain, and I think that's the only way we can, kind of deal with it. What I mean by kind of try and deal with it. Again, that's the only way I see it. I don't think the government are considering this, but I would suggest to the government, please push it forward. Thank you.